Hey everybody, got some pretty big news on the ZR1 front. Steve from Stingray Chevrolet called me last night and gave me the incredible news that my ZR1 order is ready to go in with Chevy. So I am speccing that out today and hopefully lock it in and get the order in. Delivery should be in a couple months before the end of the year. There was one stipulation. Chevy sometimes has these constraints where you can't order certain options. And he said the only option you can't order is the ZTK package, which I thought includes all the aero and all that cool stuff, but it doesn't. ZTK is just the brake upgrade, and there's a suspension and the Cup 2R tires, which I don't want anyways. So I think I'm gonna go with a coupe, add the carbon fiber aero package, because that big wing, albeit, is awesome. You could just remove it with 4 bolts for drag racing. So I think that's the spec I'm going with. So special thanks to Steve at Stingray Chevy. I'm just super excited to get a ZR1 of my own to race, and I'm also on the ZR1 X list. I did think I was gonna pass on the ZR1 and just wait for the X, but I'm just too excited to get that car, and I might as well just do both. On other garage front updates, there's a lot actually going on. As you saw in some of my Instagram posts, there is a new Turbo S with the E-turbos and the electric motor between the engine and the transmission. So I have the new Turbo S on order. I'm gonna do a similar spec to this. I'll put a picture up there so you can see it. I'm pretty sure I'm going with guards red. I'm not sure if I wanna do a whole paint to sample, and that might delay the process as well. So I really wanna get the new Turbo S with that over 700 horsepower. They say on launch, it's gonna be 2 cars ahead of this Turbo S. So for sure, we are going 9s with the new Turbo S. Now we got the McLaren 765 LT. This car actually just turned 3 years old. Can't believe I've had it that long already. I just had to actually renew the warranty on this car. That was another I think it was $6,300 plus tax for an extra year of warranty on the McLaren, but I gotta do it. This is a keeper. There are no more LTs coming for a while, and it's non-hybrid, and it just runs incredible. Of course, you got the FDRX7, that's a staple, that's never leaving the garage. I need to do some more videos on that. Everyone always sees this in the garage, is like, we want to see some more FD content. All right, I'll work on that. And of course, behind me, Ford GT, I've had that like 13, 14 years. That's not going anywhere. But one car that is leaving probably pretty soon is right here, the Lamborghini Revuelto, which is the feature of this video when I race the ERAY that I'm gonna show you. Now, Revuelto has to go because I got a lot of cars coming. I'm out of garage space. So I'll probably sell the Revuelto towards the end of the year because my Tema Mario order is locked in, and should be in production soon. I expect to have the Tema Mario in beginning of January. So I'll swap out basically Revuelto for Tema Mario and ZR1, swap out the Turbo S for the new Turbo S, and that does leave me with an extra car. So I think I'll probably send the 765 up to Tennessee for a little while for the fall. I'm gonna be up there for a couple months and do some awesome driving with the LT up there. ERAY versus Revuelto. I mean, yes, I know the Revuelto has a lot more horsepower, but my buddy Jason wanted to run it, and I said, sure, we'll race it. Now, if you think about the specs, a slightly bigger engine. This is a 6.5 liter V12, and the ERAY has a 6.2 liter V8. No turbos on either of them. Both have the extra hybrid power to help out. And as you saw in some of my previous videos, the ERAY was out launching a Turbo S. So you're about to see what happens when an ERAY launches against a Lamborghini Revuelto. And after this race, I'm sure you know what's gonna happen. The owner actually ordered a ZR1. So goodbye ERAY, hello ZR1 to Jason. Can't wait till he gets that so we can do some more races. I gotta be honest, it's gonna be tough to see the Revuelto go. I just love the design of this car. The Tema Mario, while great with its 10,000 RPM revving V8 twin turbo, is awesome in itself. It still doesn't beat the doors up the exotic looks of this Revuelto, but I want to keep it fresh. I want to try out the Tema Mario, and who knows, after the Tema Mario, maybe I'll go back to the SV version or whatever comes out next from Lambo with regards to the Revuelto. Revuelto just combines everything you could ask for in an exotic car. It's got crazy looks, insane sound from its naturally aspirated V12. It's got instant power and torque coming from the 3 electric motors. It's got insane launch control with the all-wheel drive, and it's got lightning fast shifts from the 8-speed dual clutch transmission. And speaking of lightning fast, that's exactly why I use Surfshark VPN. It's fast, it's secure, and doesn't bog down my internet connection. I've got a high-speed fiber optic connection here at the house to upload my videos, and some VPNs can feel like it's strapping a parachute to my internet, but Surfshark is built for speed with its 10 gig servers. It keeps your data encrypted and private without throttling performance, So whether I'm streaming or gaming, uploading videos, or just browsing at the track, it feels just as quick as going without it. And with servers in over 100 countries, I can unlock content from anywhere in the world at full pace. You need just one account for unlimited devices. It blocks ads, malware with its clean web, and it's got strict no logs policies, which means they will never be tracking what you do. So hit the link in the description and use Drag VPN, and you will get 4 months extra free, making that less than $2 a month. That's surfshark.com/dragvpn. And just like the Revuelto gives you pure speed at the track, Surfshark gives you pure speed while online and keeping you safe. Now into the races, Revuelto versus ERAY. All right, so next up we got Jason's ERAY. He wanted to give it a chance against the Revuelto. Obviously, this is not fair, 650 horsepower to 1,000, but why not? We're out here. Bye-bye, ERAY. Bye-bye, ERAY. All right, so I gave him the jump on that because it wouldn't be fair. But man, the ERAY launch is good, not bad. You ran 10.2, I ran 9.7. No, 10.8, sorry. Let's do it again.